I'm out here today, heading out on a camping trip. Got the bike, the Grizzlies all loaded up. Got my dog Wendell with me today. Hit the trail. What a beautiful spot. Really nice view here too. Well guys, she's getting pretty late there. Beer's all gone. Good morning guys. Had a good night. Got pretty chilly last night. Not sure the temperature because phone, there's no service here, so I couldn't tell. But the sleeping bag kept me nice and warm. Wendell slept outside with just his blanket on him for most of the night till around 3:30. Then he got up and went in. The sleeping bag is always right down. But yeah, it was a really good sleep. Pretty damp with the river being right here and the temperatures dropped, but it was a good sleep. And all in all, I only woke up a couple times. Oh boy. Nothing here for you. But yeah, just gonna have a coffee here and then we're gonna get some breakfast on the go. I'm gonna make like a breakfast sandwich today, so you'll definitely want to check that out. Okay. Little treat for Wendell, little sausage patty. It's a little bit bigger than I thought, so I might actually just give him like half of it. Okay, get it. Well, now he's already had his breakfast and had the little treat of the breakfast sausage. I cut it in half, it was a little too big, plus I ate the other half, so. But yeah, gotta get my breakfast started now, so let's get on that. Alright, there it is. Got the toasted cheese bagel. A little bit of lettuce. Egg fried with cheese. I just flipped it over on itself so it'll be fit on there better. Got a sausage, more cheese, and then the toasted bagel. I'm starving. Wish I could share that with you guys. It's a squirrel over there. One was chasing it. It's over here. Right there. Anyways. Sure beats McDonald's. Alright, one last look here at the tent. This is the total open concept. I rolled the bug net up. So, alright, that's the bug net down. This is how I slept last night, totally open, just with the bug net, so obviously I don't get eaten alive. Now I'm going to set the canopy down. If you want to close it all up, I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, this is what it looks like, and you take the overhang down and zip it down on each side. You can peg it out in the corner, but I'm packing up to leave, so I'm not going to go do that. But yeah, got a pretty nice little fly there to go over the zipper. Of course, One Tiger sent me this tent to test out, make a video with it. So I'm not going to say this is the best tent in the world or anything, but it's a very nice tent. If this is something that you might be interested in, it might be good for you and your family, definitely go check out One Tiger's website. I'll put the link down in the description, so definitely check that out. So that's just my 2 cents on the tent. Not worth 2 cents, but that's my 2 cents. Oh, you guys gotta check this out. I don't know what he smelled, but as you can see, he's been digging in the dirt. Wendell? Hey, you want that? What happened to your nose, my friend? Oh my God, my dog. I just showed you how dirty he was. I brought him down to the brook and rinsed his beard and his nose all off. He's even worse now. Hey! You're just covered. Alright, so we're all cleaned up. Tent's gone, cleaned up all my stuff. Fire's completely out, dumped, I don't know how many times I went there and dumped stuff, but everything's loaded up. Wendell's one last hunt for the squirrel, and we're gonna get out of here. Alright, we are hitting the road. I was way off last night. I said I think we only did like between 30 and 40 kilometers, but I'm at 56.2 kilometers. So I might swing down to Riverside, Albert, and grab some gas just so I know I'm full. I won't have to worry then. Well, I decided not to take that scary bridge, or the crazy bridge, decrepit bridge, whatever you want to call it. I talked to Evan last night, and he said it's nothing to be worried about. He takes a side-by-side across it, so it just looks worse than what it is. Of course, those planks are getting pretty bad on top, but like I said earlier, the pillars underneath are still good. Right around here is where I was going to camp. Not here, but over there a little bit. There's like a nice deep pool. But there was people here yesterday. They must have just been here for the day, not camping. So there's probably going to be some people up here because it's easy to get to and you can get to it by car. This is Crooked Creek Lookoff. Easy to get to if you guys ever want to. Just Google map it and it'll show you exactly how to get here. But yeah, it's a beauty spot. So the river that's down there, see if I can zoom in enough that you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. That's the river I camped on. You're in between all these mountains. That's why it's so steep. And about over here, if you were to walk straight down there, there's a trail to get down to Crooked Creek if you want to hike down and see it. I'll show it to you when I go down to get gas, but yeah, it's a real pretty spot. I love it here. Alright, that was just a quick stop there at the Lookoff. Run down and get some gas. There's the trail if you guys ever want to go down. There's a parking lot here, and then there's a trail right there, right across from the parking lot to go down to Crooked Creek. It's probably a steep climb. I've never actually done it, but judging by how steep the hills are, I'm sure it is. So this is Riverside, Albert. Very, very small little town. Restaurant, Red Roof Restaurant. Let's get some gas. Fill her up. $8.49 Canadian. That's, if I was paying American, they would probably owe me money. Alright, we got gas, we're full. We just need to figure out where we're going. So I gotta go back up the Crooked Creek Road, and I seen the 864 going the opposite way I'm going, but I must have missed it coming here to the right, so I'm gonna go down there and try to find that. Alright, we are back on the, not the trail, we're back on the road. Gonna head back up and get on the trail up here. I passed it on the way down. Everybody's got their Canada Day flags flying for Canada Day. 4th of July is, I don't know, is it today? I don't even know the date, to be honest with you. So anyways, I'll wish a happy Canada Day and a happy 4th of July to everybody. Really nice horse here. I don't know if Wendell's ever seen a horse. He's not sure of us. Oh, I didn't even notice that he put this opening here. It's just wide enough for a four-wheeler or side-by-sides. People are going down, making a big mess, so this is all private land too. Like, this is what people don't understand. They go and wreck everything. It's just somebody's land, and they're nice enough to let us go on it. Don't wreck it. Take your garbage with you. Crooked Creek is notorious for people going there and drinking and just leaving all their cans and bottles and broken glass everywhere. Well, if I was thinking, I could have came down here and camped Camped right here on the beach. Maybe next time. This is a popular spot too, so I mean, I could have set the tent up here easily. And it's really beautiful though. This whole area is just gorgeous. If you guys aren't from New Brunswick, you should definitely come here and try out. The trail went right there, but I think this trail over here goes the same spot. Oh, and I made a mistake yesterday. This hill right here that goes up is Canada Hill. The one I went up is a different name. I'll get the name from Evan. I can't remember what he said it was. This looks pretty muddy. Not bad, two-wheel drive. I got it in low right now too, just because we're going to be going slow. I could have camped right there. That would have been a nice spot too. I'll remember all these spots though. The trail in here is nice, nice ride too. In the spring and fall it can get really flooded through here. These holes are really deep. So I remember that hole before. That one's a pretty greasy one. There's some chicken nuggets, as Cubby would say, in there. In my old video I went through there. You guys could definitely go back and check that out, but I didn't have Wendell then, and I don't want to, you know what I mean, risk anything with him in it. And generally if there's a roundabout, like a way around a hole, there's usually a good reason for it. That's a big tree fell there. Old poplar tree. Right over the trail, and they made a trail around it. You can tell all the trees down how much gets washed away in here. All right, after the long drive in, we're here. Oh, a guy fly fishing. I heard there's brook trout here. Made it to Crooked Creek. Here's where somebody had a campfire and they put it out and left, and it burned underground because you can catch tree roots on fire. Just so you guys know, you really got to make sure your campfires are put out. So I was just talking to a guy fly fishing here. He said that there's rainbows and brook trout. Now, I knew there's brook trout, I didn't know there's rainbows though. Pretty cool. I'll show you guys this spot. It's beautiful. This is where you can jump off here down into the pool. I don't know, it's probably 50 feet or more. There's a waterfall here. Go down and get some better footage. Look how clear that water is though. Zoom in. Beautiful, man. This is one of my favorite places in New Brunswick for sure. So yes, this is Crooked Creek Falls. Down, slices through, falls again into there's a big shelf right there. It's pretty cool. It drops off deep. That water's, I've never actually jumped in, but it looks pretty deep. Guy fly fishing. Just a beautiful area. Way up that hill is the look-off, way up there. But yeah, gorgeous spot. Bunch of fly fishing, 3 guys fly fishing. Can't ask for nicer than this.
waiting up here for me? You don't like those heights, do you? No, 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 he doesn't like those heights. Just looking in the mud over there, some decent moose prints there, and obviously dog prints, but yeah, it's really nice here. There's actually a trail right here, goes right up this hill, and they do that on the sleds in the winter. It's like a hill climbing thing. Be a lot of fun, I think. Get out of that mud. Yeah, this is a great spot. I could have came and camped here, but there's generally a lot of people come here. Families will go down and go swimming, so that's part of the reason why I didn't want to. But look at how much they had to dig up. Volunteer firefighters came and dug it all up and put it all out. They left a couple jugs of water. I don't know if they did that or they were here, but it's a nice open area. You could definitely come here and spend the day. Linda's loving life, but we better get going. Well, I was really glad I was able to get here. Guys out there fly fishing. Love seeing that. My brother Ricky would like that. Wendell's now barking at him even though he just walked right past us. So yeah, this is Crooked Creek Falls, and it's just a beautiful spot. Kind of a technical little trail getting in here, rocky and rooty and lots of off camber stuff, but not too bad. It's nice having the rear sway bar taken off. It really lets the bike flex. Didn't plan on staying out this late. I planned on getting cleaned up earlier. Like, I even woke up early today. I woke up at like 5:30, but didn't realize how long it would take me to make breakfast and then pack up. And it's a big tent. I tried folding it and just got frustrated with it and jammed it in this stuffed sack there. Wow, look at the view. All fields here with the river going through it, and then it leads out to the ocean there. I'm gonna get it on. It goes out to the ocean. There's the river. Find the rolling hills. Riverside, Albert, beautiful spot. Alright, so we're gonna turn left here, and this is the 864. Well, I guess I should have taken my camera view from here. Really beautiful spot. Alright, so the 864 trail comes out to here. This is the Caledonia Mountain Road, the one that I drove along the other day. And the ATV trail is going to follow this road, and this is the Chester Road. So far in our trip, we're at 76 kilometers. So we're on our way home. This will probably be over a 100-kilometer trip then. I'm glad I got to do everything I wanted to do. Got to see everything I needed to see, and glad I could share it with you guys. Still on the 864, not far from where I last talked to you guys. Looks like they were in here and they did a lot of work with a big machine because it's pretty tore up. This is pretty cool. It's actually a like an 18-wheeler frame. Good idea for a bridge. Oh, just still cruising along the 864. It's a nice trail. It's a little rocky back there, but that's okay. It just popped into my head. I think I might have left a full Blue Lobster in my beer weir back at my campsite. I picked up a bunch of trash and threw it out at the look-off, but left my full Blue Lobster there. Hopefully somebody finds it and drinks it, but I hate leaving stuff at a campsite. That pisses me off. There's no way I'm going to go back now. Oh, I got a bridge. Holy shit. Sorry for swearing. Oh, that is steep. Heard the weirdest sound when I drove over that. Hopefully it shows up on the camera. It sounded like it was cracking or something. Man, what's with this trip and sketchy bridges? Man, it's really, really nice through here. Actually, it looks like there'd be a nice little look-off over here. Oh, I don't like puddles where I can't even see into it. That won't be too bad. This trail is amazing. What a difference in scenery on the same trail. God, I highly recommend this one. Man, another steep hill, and then it drops right off as a little ledge. She drops right off. It's another nice hill though, man, oh man. It's my first time driving on this trail, so I'm learning it basically with you guys. Really nice spot for a camp out. I'm gonna mark this one on the map for sure. Beauty spot. Oh no, I see a bunch of red ants. They're probably eating the hell out of the wood here. Carpenter ants. Get across that bridge and go left. And up here there's going to be a fork in the road too. So this is the junction. That way's the 861. This way's the 864. No. Wendell, be nice. He's way bigger than you. Sit. Hey, puppy. Man, what a cool spot this is too. Beauty camping spot. I had no idea this was here. I'll have to remember this. Alright, so this is the 862 trail. If you guys remember, I think I'm going to do this video in two parts. So the first part, I stopped off at a lake and then I found a cool camping spot. Anyways, that was on trail 862. This is where it comes out. And it joins here onto the 864 trail. So I'm taking this one home because I think it's the most direct route. Just stopped here, a little shaded area on the trail. I filled this GI canteen up with my Sawyer squeeze there before I left so I'd have some water. Glad I did. It's a good trip so far. I can't believe it. How friggin' nice it's been. It's really sunny out here now the further away from the coast you get. Really old trees here too, really big, but wanted to let Wendell outstretch his legs. He's around sniffing. You guys might be able to see him in there. Yeah, he's around sniffing and peeing on stuff. I needed a drink though. We're gonna get back on the trail here soon. Good boy. Everybody wants to know, did you have a big poop? Did you have a big poop? Yeah, I'm embarrassing you, I know. I'm a dad now, that's part of my job. Alright, we're hitting the trail again. This trail is going to come out to a road, I guess, and then you just follow the road down. It's probably an old dirt road or something. Trail comes out to here. It looks like a probably used to be a blueberry field. Well, still just cruising down the same trail. That road wasn't too long, and then it kind of branched off to the right. And it brings you into here. It's kind of nicer here too. Stopped and talked to a guy. He asked me where Memel Falls is. I said, I have no idea. So maybe one of you guys watching would probably know exactly where that's at. So this is 864 Albert Mines Road right here. Sheppardy Fishing Game is closed because of COVID-19. Hopefully I'm going the right way. This doesn't really look like a trail. Oh, nice little river right here. Man, the water's so clear. What's crazy is all the trails you guys see me on, that's not even 10%. This province has so many trails, it's insane. I encourage you to get the Polaris Ride app and just go to New Brunswick and click between snowmobiling and four-wheelers and just check out the sled trails. And they don't even show them all because I don't know why they don't show the Sussex trails on there. But it's pretty crazy, and those are all just the marked trails. Like there's tons of trails that are unmarked too. Just thought I'd see this. Oh, these are all the different walking trails. It actually shows the sled trails too. Hillsborough Golf Course. And this is this trail that's right here is called the Viagra mountain bike trail. Jeez, I might come down here with my bike. I'd love to get back into biking. Cool. XC downhill. Man, I'd have to get my mountain bike. I used to be right into mountain biking back in the day. I found as soon as I was about 16 or 17, you start driving cars and kind of got away from the mountain bike, but still so much fun. This is a beautiful trail. Water down there. I know they used to do a lot of mining back in the day here. Wonder if that's what those holes are. Actually, come to think of it, Evan took me somewheres here and we went to an old gypsum mine. And you could go into it and there's still the old, they had like rail cars to bring it out. And the actual rail, which is like, you know, thick metal, is still there. Man, that was off camera there. See all this white everywhere? That's gypsum on it, I believe. The whole trail is white. That's what they used to mine here. So I could go back this way, 864, and that would bring me over to that shelter. But this way would bring me over towards the golf course. I can just drive around it. It's a dirt road. Anyone want to go golfing? It's the Riverview Golf Course. Here's the golf club. I used to go in there and get a good burger. I should find out if they still have it. I'm sure they do. The Hills. You can get to it right off the ATV trails. And we're back where I started. Oh my god, my truck is gone. Just kidding. Evan said it probably isn't a good spot to leave it right here because there's some people around here that a little bit greasy. He said you never know, they might steal the wheels off the trailer or something.
Oh, that's greasy.
So he went and parked it at his house, so I'm gonna go get it there. Alright guys, back in the truck. As I pulled into Evan's driveway, the GoPro died, so no point in changing that. The total trip was 104 kilometers, that's a long way, man, especially to go camping and everything. It was an awesome time. I hope you guys really liked it. I tried to show as much stuff as I could. Hopefully you guys don't mind the two-part series type thing. I think it'll just be too much to fit into one video. It'll probably be like an hour and something long. If it is an hour and something long, is that something you guys might like? I don't know. Never know, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe it'll be an hour and a bit long. I have no idea, but anyways, hopefully you guys like the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I always try to get back to every single comment. I think I've done a pretty good job of that so far. Subscribe, of course. 60% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribers, so subscribe, it really helps the channel. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.